Shut up and sit down.
Good morning all. Welcome to day 3 of my V-Strom Northern Adventure. Today dawned bright and sunny. Check it out. Finally got a blue sky. It's going to be a gorgeous ride today, I think. Let's have a look at the GPS. So I'm in high level, going to Hayriver, 321 kilometers. Oddly, the TomTom GPS tells me it includes unpaved roads, which is weird, because I'm not expecting unpaved roads. This should be a rather major route, Highway 35 all the way up, so I don't know where the unpaved roads bit comes in, but anyways, let's have a look at the trip meters and stuff. So 1081.2, try to remember that, 1081.2. 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers so far. Got to get that better. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I filled up last night, so 4.6, which is really what I'm expecting. So yesterday, it was cold in the morning when I left high level, or Valley View, I mean. It was like 15 degrees. And then for the next 200 kilometers, it was 15, 17, 16 degrees. I filled up in Manning. And north of that, the temperature started going up. Within like half an hour, it was 19. But 100 kilometers south of here, it got up to 24, or 22. And then when I arrived here, it was 24. Oh, look at Hunter, he's back. Hello. Hello, friendly kitty. He's so friendly. So today, it's already warm. What time is it anyways? Let's just have a quick look at that again. So it's 8:45 already. Holy crap, I'm getting a late start. 16 degrees. Feels warmer than that. It's already almost 9 o'clock. I didn't realize it was so late. I was just sitting around enjoying my coffee and everything. So 321 kilometers up to Hayriver, so 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, shoot. I really wanted to be gone by like 8. I got up at like 6. What have I been doing for the last 3 hours? Oh, well. So I'll get to Hayriver at about 1. Should give me enough time to go exploring. There's that road that goes east. Hayriver is right on the Greater Slave Lake, so that should be cool. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's hunting for dinner maybe? Or is he just going to throw up? Yep, he's going to throw up. Great! I don't know if you could see that. Probably. And then he just sits in it. That's really gross. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Happy trails. Well, so here it is, the 60th parallel. That's the border to the Northwest Territories. My V-Strom all kitted up, and the sign. I'm gonna head over to that information center, check it out, see what's going on. Change batteries on the GoPro because it's just about dead. And looks like I gotta change SD cards too. So it's been a great trip so far. A little bit of rain. Started off sunny, a little bit of rain. Got here, it's like a billion mosquitoes, and my spray is packed away like an idiot. All right, guys, see ya. Hello all. So the end of day 3. I am in Hayriver, Northwest Territories. It was a good ride today. Started off really sunny and nice, 22 degrees. Dropped off to like 15 or 16 degrees it was within about 45 minutes. So I switched, put my sweater on, switched my gloves out to my warmer gloves, and rode through just a couple of showers, really short sporadic showers. Stopped at the border, which I'm sure you saw earlier in this video, at the 60th parallel. There was a nice little information center there, a little museum. They had a whole bunch of stuffed animals in there, polar bear, cute little snow fox, a couple of wolves, big ass wolf, a bunch of other animals. It was pretty nice. So I'm at the Hayriver campground. You should have seen just before this the Great Slave Lake. Scary looking lake out there, man, wasn't it? All dark water and white capped and windy. So I got my tent set up down here. I think this pad is for tents, but you know, how are you gonna put pegs in? I don't have a staple gun or anything, so set it up over there. Cooked my own dinner tonight. Instead of I had Ichiban soup, a sandwich that I bought at the store, and a can of beans. That was it. 345 kilometers today, plus what I've just done riding around. Did a bit of exploring. I took this road. I thought it'd be an interesting road. I don't know if that clip is going to make it to the final video or not. Short ways down, it turned into the worst washboard road I have ever seen. Oh my God, it was horrible. Oh, so I just turned around. It was just, I wasn't going to go on that. That was just ridiculous. Bad road. 345 kilometers. I really gotta work on that mileage, keep my speed down. So I didn't break the speed limit today. I just kept it the speed limit. Up from high level to the border, speed limit was 100, so I kept it at 100. Well, about 100, between 100 and 105. It's not perfect, but I really wasn't speeding. And once we crossed the Northwest Territories border, speed limit was 90, and my mileage went back up. So 345 kilometers. When I pulled into the campground, into the main office, that's when the fuel went down to the low fuel warning. The neat thing about the V-Strom is that, so when you get down to just under 1 bar, when there's 4.5 liters left, that's the 1 bar right there. 4.8, yeah. The fuel tank here, you can see that little fuel thing starts flashing, letting you know you're gonna have to fuel up. When you get down to 2.5 liters, which is basically half of the 1 bar, even though it doesn't actually go to half bars, it's just 1 bar, 2.5 liters, then that bar starts flashing, letting you know that you're really low on fuel. So that's what I hit, was just the 2.5 liter mark, just as I pulled into the campground to register. So 345 kilometers and about 17.5 liters of fuel. Came out to well, 5 liters I think it was per 100 kilometers. So the rest of this trip through the Northwest Territories will be at 90k. Keeping those RPMs lower, I'll definitely get better gas mileage, but boy, that extra weight that I'm carrying on the bike really has affected that. I keep saying it, but it really has hurt that gas mileage a lot. So I am so glad that I brought that jerry can, because I suspect I actually might end up using it. Not tomorrow, but after I leave Yellowknife heading on my way to Fort Simpson, there's a good chance that between Fort Providence and Fort Simpson, I might end up using it, maybe. It's going to be really close no matter what happens, so I'll probably end up using it. And then again, from Fort Simpson down to Fort Liard, there's a pretty good stretch on gravel roads, so I might end up using it there. But I'm not worried about running out. With the jerry can, I know I've got enough fuel to get me wherever I'm going. So day 3 has been a nice day. Hayriver, quaint little town, not a lot going on here. Otherwise, not much more to say. I think it's all covered in the video. This is a great little campground though. Every site is just hemmed in with tons of trees. So I'm in the B loop. There's 2 other people in B loop. I'm in B9. There's somebody down in B1. They're from Hayriver, which is just south of Calgary. And I was actually camping just a couple stalls away from them last night in high level. So I met them last night. And we talked, and we knew we were coming up here, but it's cool that they're right there. There's like 3 loops to this campground, A, B, and C. And then there's another car way up front. So I've got like this whole back to myself. It's fun. I could walk around naked if I wanted to. Not gonna, but I could. All right, so that's the end of day 3 on my V-Strom Northern Adventure. Tomorrow, gonna hit Yellowknife. Gonna spend 3 days in Yellowknife. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to that. There's so much to see and do there. Going to take a tour of the legislator. The informative center that I was at the 60th Parallel Information Center, she gave me some really interesting tips and useful information about what's going on in Yellowknife, things to see. So look forward to that video. All right, this is me signing off on my 3rd day. 9 more to go. All right, bye now.